Hello guys, welcome back. So today we are here to discuss about a question called check if array is good. Okay, we need to check if the array is good or bad. Okay, very good done. We are given an integer array nums. We consider an array good if it is a permutation of an array base of n. Okay, first we need to understand first thing is what is base of n and permutations. I'll make it clear. Permutation is one of the combination. Like if you take one array, one, two, three. The permutation of this array can be something like this 2, 3, 1 or 1, 3, 2, something sort of that. Like the rearranging of the elements into any another random order is called as permutation. So there is an array called nums. Okay. Consider an array is good if it is a permutation of base of n. First, we will understand what is base of n. I hope the permutation thing is clear. Base of n is equal to 1, 2 till n minus 1, and we have n. Okay, in other words, it is an array of length n plus 1. Okay, base of n is an array of length n plus 1 length. Okay, which contains exactly 1 to n minus 1 exactly once. Okay, good. So you will have values, for example, base of 3, let's take. You will have 3 minus 1, 2. So 1, 2, 2, you will have exactly once, 1 comma 2. Okay, plus 2 occurrences of n. N value is 3, so you will have 3 twice. Okay, this is what they are saying. So this is one of the example guys. For example, base of 1 equal to 1 comma 1, base of 3 equal to 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, let me clear you again. So base of n is nothing but, okay, you will have values from 1 to n minus 1 exactly one time. And you will have n value exactly 2 times. Okay, for example, and length of the array will be n plus 1. Why n plus 1? Because of this 2n's. We have n 2 times. That's all. Okay. So for example, if you take base of 4, it will be like this. 1 comma 2 comma 3. 1 to 4 minus 1. It will be exactly one time. 1 to 3. Okay. Now the point is 4 will be 2 times. So 4 comma 4. If you observe 1 to 3, 4 and 4. Length is 5, which is plus 1. Right. Now what we have to do? They'll give you an array. They'll give you an array like this. What we need to do is we need to say whether it is true, good or bad. Good or bad, guys. This is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. I hope the point is clear to everyone. So array can be in any order. They are not saying it will be in sorted order. So it will be like this 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we need to say this is good or bad array, which means true or false. This is true. Why? If you sort this one, it will look like this 1, 2, 3, 3. If you observe, this is the value 3. Okay. Length of the array is 4. Length of the array is 4, which means the last value should be equal to 4 minus 1, 3. Right. All the remaining values should be the same condition. Okay. Let me make it pretty clear. 1, 2, 3, 3. This is a good array. Why? First thing, what is the length of the array? 4. Okay. N, okay, if you observe, base of n will have length of n plus 1, which means, okay, this is what's first point. Length is 4, which means n value is equal to 3. Okay, so this will be 2 times in the array. 2 times in the array, where 2 times. Done. And 1 to n minus 1, which means 1 to 2 will be exactly 1. So 1 is 1 time, 2 is 1 time. So that's why this is a good array. This is what we need to check also. This is what we need to check, guys. So whenever they are giving us an array, sort this array, and check whether last 2 positions are n minus 1. N is length here. As we know, length will be, okay, let's not take n as a value at all. Okay. Length minus 1. Last value should be length minus 1. Why length minus 1? Last 2 positions value should be length minus 1. Why? Because as we know that base of n will have length of n plus 1. Okay, last value you will have 2 n's. right? So it is added by length is +1. So that's the reason we'll check with -1. And all the remaining values should be exactly one time. That also we will see. So first thing as step, arrays dot sort of nums. Okay, arrays dot sort of nums. Array is sorted. Now int length equals to nums dot length. Okay. Now what is the last value? Last value will be okay. Let's check the last value, guys. So if nums of length -1 should be equal to length -1, last index should be equal to length -1, and last second index should also be equals to length -1. If you observe here, length -1 is nothing but n. Okay, we are seeing, let's take an array 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. In the array, length is 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. We need to see last two values are 4 or not. Okay, why? Because as we know, base of n is nothing but n will repeat 2 times. N will repeat 2 times. That's all. That's the reason. Okay, if this is fine, if this is fine, if they are fine, we need to check the remaining things. If they are not fine, if it is not fine, return false. If the last index is not equal to length -1 and last second index is not equal to length -1, return false. Or else check for int I equal to 0, I less than, till where we need to check. Till where we need to check. Let's take one example again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Till this particular place we need to check. So 0, 1, 2. These are the indexes we need to check, not 3 and 4. So you need to check, you need to exclude last two values. Okay. And when you're at 0th index, the value should be 1. When you're at index 1, value should be 2. When you're index 2, value should be 3. So you need to check this one. So let me take you through that. I less than length -2. Sorry, length is 5. We should go till third index. So it should be length -1 because we are not taking less than or equals to. Okay. So if you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and length is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the indexes. So you need to go till index 2. 5 minus 1 is 4. So this will allow you to skip last index. So okay. Here it will be not length -1, length -2 only. Okay. Nums of I should be equal to which one? I plus 1 value. I plus 1 value. Why I plus 1? As we know, 0th index have 1, first index have 2, second index have 3, and so on like this, last second index. Okay, if it is equals to, that is fine. If not, then the problems arise and then you will return false. Then you will return false. If you don't return false in both the scenarios, obviously what you will do is return true. Return true. If the last index and last second index are not equal to n, and if first two n-1 indexes are not equal to I plus 1, like the actual values, then return false and then return true. That's all. Return. Let's run this one. Let's see. Okay, here if you observe 1, 2, 3, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, whenever we take 1, 2, 3, what was missing? Let's take 1, 2, 3 is a sorted array. Now length is 3. Length -1 is 2. Length -1 is 2. Okay. Last element is 3. 3 is not equal to 2. Return false. But why it is not returning? Okay, that's the point we need to see here. Okay. The biggest mistake is not and, guys, or. If it is at anyone, if last number is not equal to n or last second number is not equal to n, then obviously if anyone is failed, that's return true, right? Okay, very small thing. I hope this point is clear to you people. So This is what very simple logic is. Very naive approach that we have taken. Very simple. If last number and last second number, any one is not equal, return false. And check for the first two n minus one values. And if everything is goes good, return true. That's all. Very simple. I hope the logic and the question is clear to you people. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, see you guys. Bye bye.